Hello, parents. It's been a while since I sent homework home, and I didn't want to just spring it on you with no idea of what's going on. So what we've been doing is using graphs and tables to help us answer questions. And what we did today is we created our own tables. That can get a little bit confusing. So what I did is I combined two pieces of the homework. That's why it's missing a question 4. But it's pretty straightforward. They're taking the information from the table that we're assuming they gathered already, which by the table being full, we can assume that, and then answering the questions based on that information. Number 1, pretty straightforward. How many students chose toy cars? Go to toy cars, 5. This is where the curveballs start coming. How many more students chose blocks? What I've told them is when they see the word how many more or how many less, it's automatically subtraction because they're looking for a difference. If they see the word total, it's addition. So how many more students chose blocks than stuffed animals? Well, they have to go to the blocks, 13. Stuffed animals, 11. Have them put the square around it. 13 minus 11 is 2. Question number 3. I don't necessarily like the wording of this question, so I'm going to show you. How many students would need to choose toy cars to equal the number of students who chose blocks? Again, it's a subtraction problem. I'm not a super huge fan of the way it's worded, but 13 minus 5 equals 8. Again, they've just got to take toy cars and blocks and find those numbers and subtract. It doesn't say total, so really they're going to want to subtract. On the back side, again, same scenario. How many students chose art museum? Go to the art museum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many students chose the art museum or the science museum? This is a both art museum and science museum. So I've got my 8. And then I have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 equals 14. From this data, can you tell how many students are in the class? Yes, they can. They just have to count everything. We have not come across a question quite like this. So it's understandable if they don't get that. Certainly number 5 we have done, and number 6 we have done. I hope this helps. Really what I just want them to do is start taking the information from the table and use that to help them answering questions, because that's going to be 1/3 of the big test at the end of the unit. So the more comfortable they are with seeing this type of work and this type of questions, the better off they're going to be. New spelling words came home today. Keep reading. Part starts tomorrow, and let's have an awesome showing. If you need another slip or another calendar, shoot me an email, give me a call, and we'll get one home to you. So that way we can have total class participation. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.